This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive. And ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Miami's offense comes out for their first possession today. In these postseason games on the big stage, obviously turnovers a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And, Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Buckeyes churn out another first down. He's going to hand this off. Fights off a defender. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. In the red area, it's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Receivers are bunched together. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
2nd down now after the sack. Looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. The short completion of the tight end. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They move the ball to the 41. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you.
Breaks free. You might be gone. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take advantage. They get the blitz that they were expecting, and then it's a big play on the outside. Beautiful job. That play happens on Tuesday night, not really on Saturday.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. Grabbed by the receiver. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. To throw, it's Sayin. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here comes the rush. Looks like he's going to run it. On the slide, he didn't get past the marker. It's going to be 4th down now. Canes will line up to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trying to create here on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's caught. It's Fletcher. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a 1st down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against the quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Glover. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Catch made for the score.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive and you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. For an offense, you step on the field, the quarterback, you know you got to put that ball in the end zone. They're able to do so. That's a really good job by them and a solid throw for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option. Then the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ohio State will call their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Canes.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here. Extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Breaking ankles out there. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. That's reeled in. It's Cross. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. No huddle here for the offense.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime.
Oh, the pocket collapsing.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And now from the pistol formation. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout.
What a catch! They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, at first I thought he was going to get picked off here. He throws that ball right into traffic, and his wide receiver bails him out. This is when a player goes above the X's and O's. The defense does everything right. They're in position to make a play, and the wide receiver makes the offense right because he goes and snatches that ball in a contested catch.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Makes a nice move there.
Oh, he's got open space.
He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today.
But it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Play action here on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Cross. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Defense.
Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a 1st down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. He's looking deep here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Sayan. And the pressure's on. Back-to-back deep shots. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Having a guy like this in this area of the field is like a warm blanket for a quarterback. He knows that he's got the big body tight end, great hands. That's a matchup that they can exploit, and he does so for a touchdown here. Chris, that's a beautiful throw by this quarterback.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, 31, Ohio State, 10.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. 2nd down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. He's got some space. Look out. Here it breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami. There was no catching him that time. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 38, Ohio State, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They'll run it from the gun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's Roberts. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
I love this defensive call. It's 3rd and long. Why not blitz and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback as quickly as possible? It's an aggressive call, sure, and maybe there's some risk, but I tell you, the reward is great, and they get it here with a sack.
The Canes will have to kick it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. He finds his man. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. QB decides to keep it here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Here comes punt number 6 tonight. The leg has got to be getting sore. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Offense makes their way on the field. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable. It's
makes the catch and hit. Oh, he jukes him again. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open.
And the ball is picked off. The first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down. Looking to throw the football. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Sayin. Here comes the pressure. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Now they call a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Ball handed off. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out the 4th down now. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Throws to the tight end. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
And the back now goes in motion. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Breaks into the clear. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Jacobs. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. We go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Breaking into the clear. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Goes out of bounds now, right near the 30. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the plus 27. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun. Looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they're able to get him down. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Grab behind the line. It's Jacobs. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
So they're backed up 5 on the delay of game. Makes it 2nd and long. It's a quarterback keeper.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
Rough start to the series there. Offensive holding backs him up. It'll be 2nd down and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Delayed handoff.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin.
Makes a quick catch.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And they spend a timeout now after gaining the 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Smith. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone.
The Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. It's a shotgun run call.
He's got the 1st down and still motoring.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We're exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. And that's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.